after a 15-minute break, we are back to live action. Mason, normally the 3-hitter, is going to start it off. And pretty much everybody just drops in the lineup after that, kind of. A little bit different though after that. We actually, believe it or not, it's actually in numerical order after that on their jerseys. So, first pitch of game number 2 is swung on and fouled back. Same pitcher that started game 1 for Belleville is on the mound for game 2. Second pitch to Mason is swung on and grounder over the third baseman's glove into shallow left. Mason on first to start the ball game, and in comes Trey. Mason off with the pitch. Ball is outside and throw is up the second base line. Mason takes off, back up by center fielder, but he throws to the cutoff at short, and Mason is on third. With nobody down in the top of the first. This pitch to Trey is a line drive to left. Mason will trot home. And 2 batters, 2 hits, and a run scored. And Waterloo with an early 1-0 lead. Gavin steps in. Trey's off with the pitch. Gavin leaves that one alone. Ball 1. Strike on the outside corner. Even at 1-1. Lone outside. Two and one.
That is 2 balls, 1 strike.
High, 3-1. Trey off with the pitch to third, and a little fly out to short, and Trey is doubled off unassisted. 2 down for Waterloo. And Shea steps in now. First pitch to Shea is outside. High, 2-0. High, 3-0.
Are you talking to yourself? Are you talking by yourself?
I'm commenting the game by myself because people are watching.
Oh.
Shea with a green light. Foul! Just fall on the other side of third base. Shea.
and a 3. A 3 and a 1.
Shea walks. Tucker stands in. Shea off, and Tucker holds up. Shea in standing. Nice throw down the second. The Belleville catcher. So Tucker with a runner in scoring position now. Outside and low. Wyatt waits on deck. Outside 3-0. That ball is high. Back-to-back walks. And Wyatt steps in. Going outside, goes back to the backstop. Runners from Waterloo advance to the next base. And 2 runners in scoring position for Waterloo. They lead 1-0. Top of the first. Back to second. Tucker's back in time. High to Wyatt, 2-1.
Two balls, 1 strike.
High, 3-1. Wyatt swings through that one. Full count.
Come on, Gavin, you mark it. Three balls, 2 strikes.
And Wyatt follows that one back. Stays alive. And we'll do it again at 3-2. Belleville coming up. Dylan, who closed out and pitched 1 inning in the first game, will start this inning. A few changes to the defense as well from game number 1. Trey behind the plate. Avery back to first. And Ryan will be in right. Other than that, everybody remains the same as game number 1. The wind has died down a little bit. Feels good, actually. Sun out. Supposed to be a gorgeous weekend this weekend. Belleville also with a little change in the lineup. Number 11 leading off. And opening pitch is in there on the inside corner. Strike 1 for Dylan. That ball is way inside, 1-1. Ooh. Low gets away from Trey. 2-1. And Dylan short on that one, 3-1. And that is swung on and missed. Full count now to the leadoff batter for Belleville. Bottom of the first. Waterloo leading 1-0. And that is in there for strike 3. Opening pitch grounded. Oh, foul. It looked like he was going to jump back into fair territory almost, and then jump back foul again. So Dylan grabs that in foul territory, which makes it a foul ball. And he is ahead 0-1. Pitch is high outside, ball. Just over his head. Belleville batter had a duck on that one, 2-1. Outside ball, 3-1. That's where Dylan was with the last batter, but was able to retire him with 2 straight strikes. Let's see what happens here. And that is outside ball. So Belleville with a runner on first. And Dylan throws to first, but gets away from Avery, and the runner will run to third on that misplay. They had him picked off. He was off the pitch. high, ball one. That is in there, and Wyatt running back and will make the catch. Hits the cutoff, but the runner will score. Put back up by Dylan, but we're even at one run apiece. But two down. That's in there for a strike. Pitch number two is outside. That one is a hit batter. So Belleville with another runner on. Two down in the bottom of the first. Coming home with that pitch outside. And that is low, 2-0. And swung through that one for the first strike of this batter, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Dylan steps over, and they could have this one picked off, and that's a high throw. And he is out. So move over to first, and Peachy's able to catch that one and throw it on to second. High throw there, but Mason gets the tag down in time to prevent any further damage. So, through an inning of play, it is 1-1. And due up for Waterloo, bottom three in the lineup, Dylan, Avery, and Ryan.
Coming down.
I know it's not. You know it.
Help yourself out. Put it off.
So, top of the second here, and Dylan will lead off. Let's see if he can help his own cause. First pitch is swung through. for strike one. Pitch number 2 is a grounder to third. Picks and throws high, and he will be safe. Dylan heading to second on the overthrow. Corralled by the first baseman, but throw back to the pitcher. Dylan is lead runner for Waterloo in the top of the second. Brings up Avery. Outside corner. Strike one. And Avery swings and fouls that one over the Wildcat dugout. And he is down 0-2. Quick hands, Avery. Come on, quick hands. One down, and brings up Ryan. Throw back to second. Dylan wasn't that far off. Back safely. Outside of home. With a grounder to third. Snagged over there and throws to first high again. And Ryan is on his way to second. Dylan is coming from third to home. That is a high throw. Ryan digging for third on this one, and he is safe.
Get down, boy. Holy
Ryan safe on a pair, fielder's choice, and fielder's choice. Mason is up now, back to the top of the order. And Mason with a little looper over second into right field. Ryan will trot home for the third run of the game for Waterloo. And Mason is 2 for 2 this game. Trey steps in. Off the pitch. Swings at that one and off the shortstop's glove into left. Mason had to hold, but will trot down to third. Runners at the corners now with one down in the second inning. Steps up. Get into a double play his first time up. Hit and run action that cost the Pirates in that first inning. Trey off to second. And Gavin fouls it over to the dugout and drops between the first baseman and catcher of Belleville. Nice hustle by both of them over there. A lot of action for strike one. takes second. 1-1 count. Good speed on the base paths for Waterloo. Outside of ball. 2-1. Good stop by the Belleville catcher. Mason was a third of the way down the line. I think it's away from him back to the fence. He's got another one. Shea waits on deck. Again at 3-2. Position, but now 2 down. Inside corners, strike 1. And Shea with a rocket shot down third over the bag. Into the corner. Nice scoop by the left fielder over there by Belleville. Both Mason and Trey come in to score. 2 RBI double for Shea. And Waterloo leads 5-1. Tucker stands in now. And another ground. This time it's a grounder over third. And that is a fair ball into left field. Shea will trot home. Tucker with a long single. And Waterloo ahead 6-1. And Wyatt steps in. Tucker off at the pitch. Wyatt with a grounder foul outside of first. Tucker is back in time. Throw back to first. Almost caught napping over there. He didn't run back to the bag that fast. And left throw and grounder by Wyatt. Got through the second baseman's legs. Tucker will take third.
Where's that the corners, Billy?
Dylan back up for his second time this half inning. And fouls that one straight back here. And one bounce caught by a Belleville fan. And Dylan behind 0-1. And Dylan swings at that low pitch. Wyatt delayed steal back there, but he is safely into second. Runners are both in scoring position.
Get the ball.
But Dylan behind 0-2.
Bring the ball. Let me get the ball.
And Dylan swings at that one over the Waterloo dugout.
Stop, Carter, right there. No ball, 2 strikes. White.
High to Dylan. 1-2. And Dylan just gets a piece of that one. Foul. Stays alive, but we'll do it again at 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes. White.
And Dylan with a shot to short, picks up and throws. Oh, just gets past the first baseman. Tucker scores, Wyatt scores. Dylan on the overthrow will take second and hold. A couple of unearned runs there for
What kind of candy do
the
that?
Belleville pitcher. And brings up Avery, who struck out his first time up earlier this inning. And Avery with a grounder to third. Picks, cleans, and throw over to first and retired for the third out of the inning. But Waterloo plates 8. They send 11 to the plate. And through an inning and a half, it is Waterloo 9, Belleville 1.
What kind of candy do they have?
Let's see what's going on with the pitching situation here. If Dylan's going out for another inning. Looks like all of Waterloo is just kind of hanging out with coaches here. Looks like Trey will be no longer behind the plate. That probably means that Wyatt will be behind the plate. Yeah, we're totally changing everything around here. Not everything, but we are doing a switch at pitcher. Mason is coming in for Dylan. We'll set the defense for you here. A lot of people in different positions. So Mason on the mound. Wyatt at catcher. Tucker at first. Gavin at second. Trey at short. Avery at third. Your outfield is Dylan in left. Shea in center. And Ryan in right. So changing things up here defensively for Waterloo. Waterloo able to plate 8 in the top of the second inning. They lead 9-1.
Here we go, Carter.
Oh, straight back to the fence. Ball one. That one's in there. Line shot to second. Picked by Gavin. And on to first for the out. Pitch is in there for a strike. That is in there. Swung on and missed. Strike two. Attempted curveball that didn't curve too much. Stayed over the head of the batter. Mason's still ahead, 1-2. Another curveball that misses. Inside. 2-2. Canopy set up on the hill up here. This is a nice setup for, well, we'll almost bring that a little bit here. 2-2, that is high. 3-2. High school parking lot. Swung out of this, straight three. But there's a hill. Probably have about 10 yards of flat behind the fence here, and then it gradually rises up. And then there's another flat area. Swung out of this, strike one. So we want to set up on the hill. About the height to the top of the dugouts. Got a nice look of the field. And Mason's second pitch is outside the ball, 1-1. So a nice setup here. And that is a curveball swung on and missed. 1-2. Let's see if Wyatt calls a fastball on the outside corner here. Nope. Attempted curve. And that is low and inside. 3-2 now. And right down the middle. So 2 strikeouts in the inning, and Mason retires aside. 1-2-3. Through 2 innings of play. Waterloo 9, Belleville 1. 2 up for Waterloo. Ryan, and then back to the top of the order in Mason and Trey. A left-handed pitcher on for Belleville. So this team next weekend will be traveling on Sunday to Mequon for a Mequon Heat tournament. 1 day only. Memorial Day happens to be on the Sunday. So you have a day off before and a day off after if you don't work Memorial Day. So that is kind of nice. Games are at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. So back-to-back games for this team on Saturday. Opening pitch swung on by Ryan. Strike one. And that pitch is low, swung on 0-2. And outside a ball. Two and two. And Ryan fouls that one back. Oh, Ryan pops that one foul behind me. We'll do it again at 2-2. Low and inside a ball. Ryan's worked it full. And Ryan with a pop out to right. Caught out there by the right fielder for the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the order in Mason. Outside a ball. Two and 0. Mason fouls that one straight back to my face. And 2-1 count. And Mason grabs that one foul. And it's even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside a ball. Mason's worked it full. And Mason with a shot to short. Nice snag there by the Belleville shortstop. Couple steps to his left and puts his glove out and out. Two down for Waterloo here in the top of the third, and Trey steps in. 2 for 2 today with a run. Ball one. Ball outside. 2-0. High ball, 3-0. And 4 straight pitches, 4 straight balls for Trey, who walks on base for the third time today. Brings up Gavin. Gavin 0 for 2 today. Victim of a strikeout looking his last time up. And Gavin with a little nubber out front. Picked up by the pitcher onto first and retired. So Waterloo goes quietly in the top of the third. They still lead 9-1. Defensive change for Waterloo. Gavin now in center field, and Shea moves to second. Everybody else remains unchanged. Opening pitch in the bottom of the third is low. Ball one. Swung on and missed. Even at a ball and a strike. Ball pitch is high, swung on. Ahead 1-2. And curveball in there for strike 3. 1 out in the bottom of the third. Opening pitch is in there on the outside corner. Strike one. In there, back-to-back strikes for Mason. And tries the curveball. It doesn't curve. 1-2. I've noticed that at this level, at least with this team, they like to try to throw that third strike curveball to make the batter's knees buckle. And there's that strike. Ooh, just outside. 2-2. Not that strike, that fastball is what I meant. That is low. Nice stop by Wyatt. Run it full now. After ahead quickly 0-2. And that is high off the glove and back to the fence. And Mason, first walk of the game. Back to the top of the order for Belleville. They're only with a one-step lead over there. Swing and a miss. Second pitch is in there. Strike two. Batter for Belleville has some grayish blue, almost pewter looking pants. I like those. It's a nice color. 0-2, swings through that one. Fourth strikeout for Mason on the day. Belleville still with a runner on first. Outside corner for strike one. Change up high. 1-1. And throws back to first. Head first slide, and the runner is back. Coming home with the pitch, swings through that one. 1-2. Let's see if this curveball comes in. Yep. And gets away from Wyatt, and the runner will take second. There it is, strike three. So one walk, and Mason retires the side on 3 strikeouts. Belleville fails to score, and Waterloo maintains their 9-1 advantage. Due up for Waterloo, Shea, Tucker, and Wyatt. Avery warming up in the bullpen. I expect him to come in next half inning. Two pitchers used in the first game for Waterloo. Take that back, 3 pitchers used. And then Dylan also started this game, so Dylan has pitched both games. So with Avery coming in the next half inning, Waterloo will have used 6 out of their 9 players as pitchers. The only other one that I know of with any pitching experience would be Trey after that. And the pitch on the outside corner is strike 1. And that is inside a ball. I do believe that Wyatt and Ryan have both pitched maybe once since their National League days. And Shea with a grounder outside of third, scooped over there by Coach Reedy. Used 2 hands today. Shea behind 1 and 2. And Shea with a grounder to third. Oh, hits off the edge of the grass and stays down underneath the Belleville third baseman. And Shea reaches. Brings up Tucker. Tough hop there. Yeah, you're charging that and takes that second or third bounce right on the edge of the grass and expecting it to come up on you, hit the edge of the grass and catches more dirt than anything else and stays down on you. Shea with a 3-step lead over there. And he's off with the pitch. Outside toss, and Shea is in there. Tucker ahead, 1-0. That is low and inside. Nice scoop by the Belleville catcher. Ball pitch is low, 3-0 to Tucker. Wyatt on deck. Outside pitch, strike. Catches the corner. Tucker still ahead though, 3-1. And that is low. Tucker walks. Ball gets away from the catcher, and Shea will take third on the play. Second walk in the game for Tucker brings up Wyatt. And Wyatt with a pop-up over to right and center. Falls harmlessly to the turf between them. And Shea will trot home for the 11th run. And runners on first and second for Dylan. Swings through that one. Sorry, that's just the 10th run. And Dylan with a poke out here to right. And right fielder is not able to catch up to that one. And bases will be loaded for Avery. Nice piece of hitting by Dylan there. Taking that outside pitch to the opposite field. Courtesy runner for Dylan at first. He will be coming on to catch. And that is a balk. Tucker will come in to score. Outside corner, strike one. Ooh, just missed. 1-1. Quick hands, Avery. Quick hands through that strike zone. And that is low. 2-1. Still nobody down here in the top of the fourth. Outside, 2-2. Coaching visit to the mound, 2-2 pitch. Let's just be talking about his. Let's just be talking about his. How he comes set, making sure that that doesn't lead to another balk. Almost surprised Avery didn't call time there with as long as that took. No, thank you. Got to protect now, Avery. Take that outside pitch to right field. Ooh, gets away from him. And Wyatt is coming home. And Wyatt is safe. Ball gets away from the catcher. So full count to Avery. And Gavin stands on third. And that is low. Avery walks. Runners on the corners for Ryan now. Come on, Ryan, groove one. And grounder to short. Over to second for one, on to first. Not in time for the double play. Gavin will score. Ryan reaches first on a fielder's choice. One out in the top of the fourth. Mason 2 for 3 today. Outside a ball. Oh, nice curveball, just missed. 2-0. And that's on the outside corner, 2-1. Ryan only a step off of first. And Mason with a hot shot to third off his glove. And everybody will be safe. First and second with one down, and Trey stands in. 2 for 2 today. And Trey swings at the first pitch and fouls it up the third base side. And that pitch is swung on and through for the second strike. And Trey swings through that one. 2 down. And Gavin stands in. And Gavin with a shot out to center. That will roll to the wall. Ryan scores. Gavin headed to second, and he will stop there. Mason trots home behind Ryan. And 2 more for Waterloo. And Waterloo up 15-1. Still 2 down. Oh, in there, strike one. Outside a ball. 1-1. Inside a ball. Gets away from the catcher, but Gavin holds at second. Outside. 3-1. Outfield is straight away for Shea. High. Shea's second walk of the day. First and second with Tucker up. And inside a ball to Tucker. And Tucker with a shot out to center, caught out there by the center fielder for the third out. But Waterloo scores 6. And they lead 15-1. Once again, Avery on to pitch for the fourth inning. Dylan behind the plate. See what we got going on here for infield and outfield. Looks like we'll have Tucker at first, Wyatt at second, Trey at short, and Ryan at third. Outfield, which I've never seen outfield before like this. Shea in right, Gavin in center, and Mason in left. So your typical outfielders are playing infield, and your infielders are playing outfield. And your normal two that will play first base are your battery for this half of inning. And opening pitch is out to right. Will fall in front of Shea. Throws to first to try to get the force out, but he is safe. Good hustle down the line. One pitch, one hit for Belleville. Good stop by Dylan. Ball pitch is low. 1-0. 2.5 to 3-step lead over there by the runner at first. Quick pitch and foul over the Waterloo dugout here. Even at a ball and a strike. Maybe Avery can induce a ground ball here. And throws over to first. Runner is back in time. I think if Avery would have noticed that a little bit sooner, they might have been able to pick him off. He was off early. Avery's still looking over there, and he will come home. And swung on and missed. Throw down to second is high. Stolen base for Belleville. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. But a 1-2 count to this batter. And Avery coming in with strike 3 on a curveball. One down in the bottom of the fourth. And Avery throws back. Oh, dropped by Wyatt. Would have been a close play. Pitch is outside of ball, gets past Dillon back to the backstop. And Belleville with a runner at third now with one down. Avery comes home and out in front of that one, the batter is for foul ball. She's at a Color Street nail thing. She's at a show till 6 o'clock tonight.
Oh, so she's not here?
No.
Okay.
Even at a ball and a strike. Avery coming home again, and that is by Dillon, but no advance by the runner. Dillon hops on that rather quickly. 2-1. It's in there. Strike on the outside corner. Ooh, just inside. 3-2, full count. And Avery throws that one low. Ball 4. First walk issued by Avery. Runners at the corners for Belleville. Avery throws over to third. Runner is back. Avery coming home, and grounder just outside of third. Foul ball. Runner is off to second. Pitch is inside. 1-1. Outside of ball. 2-1. There's pitch right in there. Strike 2. Even. Two. Ooh, ball low. Full count now. And a walk, and the bases are loaded now. 2 walks and a single. Force at any base now. That ball is low. He's short arming it. Looks like he's short arming it. That's why all his pitches are low. There's another one. Bring it up! 2-0. There's a grounder. Weakly hit. And everybody's safe. Oh, got him at first. Run scores. But there's 2 down. That's low and outside. That's a nice pitch. 1-1. And that is low. Gets away from Dillon. Not far enough for the runner to try and score. 2-1. Come on, defense. Let's see a little life. There's a swing and a miss and fouled. 2-2. And just got a piece of it. Stays alive. 1-2. 2-2. And swung on, foul tip into the catcher's glove. That retires a side. But Belleville picks up a run. And after 4, it is 15-2. Due up for Waterloo, Wyatt, Dillon, and Avery. New pitcher on for Belleville, number 9. I have 15 to 2, and the scoreboard has 14, so maybe I'm wrong. First pitch to Wyatt is swung on and right down underneath the third baseman's glove into left field. Wyatt with a single. He's 3 for 4 today. Brings up Dylan. And Dylan sees the first pitch and pops out to short. Caught out there, infield fly real probably. And Wyatt retreats to first and brings up Avery. Level swing, buddy. Quick hands. And there's a single to left. Gets by the diving left fielder. And Wyatt will go to third. He is going to come home. Play at the plate. And here it is. And Wyatt is in there safely. Avery with a double. One down, and Ryan up 0 for 2 today, but he scored twice. And that is over his head. Oh for 3 today. Ryan 1 for 3 today, sorry. That is in there for a strike, right on the inside corner. 1-1. And Ryan hits that one out to right. Could be trouble. And dropped out there. Ryan digging for second. He's in there standing. Avery will take third. He had a hold up on that play. And make sure it wasn't caught. So 2 runners in scoring position. We're back to the top of the order in Mason, who's 3 for 4 today. Hi. And that is low. Stopped over there by the catcher. 2-0. Hi. ball 4. So Mason walks on 4 straight, brings up Trey with the bases loaded. High and outside, ball 1. Ooh. Trey gets hit. Avery will trot home. Brings up Gavin. Base is still loaded, 1 down. In there for a strike. Ooh. High and inside, 1-1. Low and outside, 2-1. And throw back down to second. And Mason is back. And that is high. 3-1. And that is low and outside. Gavin walks. Ryan will come in to score his 3rd run of the game. Bases loaded and Shea's up. Outside a ball. He hit a double into the right center gap last time. Good speed on the base paths. That is low, ball 2. Waterloo leading 16-2. And Shea saw one he liked, popped out to left field, caught out there, tagged by Mason. And Mason will score on the sac fly by Shea. And Tucker stands in now with 2 down. And Tucker way out in front of that one, fouled on the left field line. And that is popped up. Who's got it? Catcher's got it. And, oh, just hit off his glove. 0-2 now. It's tough for a catcher like that when you're running away from the ball. You're running forward towards the ball, I should say. Just missed. 1-2. Good spot for that pitch. And Tucker is hit by the pitch. Bases are back to loaded.
Strike.
Ball outside. Wyatt walks for his first time today. So pitching change for Belleville. Number 12 comes on. He started the game as the catcher in game one. Waterloo with 3 in the inning. Bases loaded, 2 down. And Dillon coming to the plate. And Dillon with a grounder to short, throws on to first. Off the base. Dillon is safe. Gavin scores. He's the last one to score for the team this game. Last game, Trey was the last one to score. Evan stands in. Or Evan. It's his cousin. Avery stands in. Shea will be a pinch runner for Dillon as Dillon goes to get his catcher's gear on. High pitch there, 1-0. And fouled back by Avery. Waterloo leads 17-2. 2 down, bottom of the fifth. Base is full of Pirates. And high to Avery. Two and one. Outside the ball. 3-1. And Avery fouls that one over the Wildcat dugout. And we're full count. Ball high. Avery walks for his second time. Tucker scores. Bases still loaded, and Ryan comes to the plate. Outside the ball. And nice pitch there. Ryan swings through that, even a ball and a strike. And Ryan with a grounder to short, throws on to first, high, and safe. Wyatt scores, and we are back to the top of the order in Mason. And Mason with a grounder to short, throws on to second for the force. And Waterloo out of the inning. But Waterloo plates another 5, and it is 19-2. Avery should be coming on for his second inning of work, I believe. Dylan's got his catcher's gear on. And first pitch is swung on a miss, strike one. And number 2 is inside, hit batter. top of the order for Belleville. And first pitch is blocked. Late steal. Dillon throws down to second. He's in there in time for the stolen base. Runner on second. And that is a grounder to third. Ryan throws to first in time. Tucker with the out. Ryan looks the runner back from second. Doesn't even look like Ryan even stepped into that. Looked like that was all arm. So one down. And Avery's pitch is low. Ball one. In there, strike. 1-1. That is a line shot to second, gloved over there by Wyatt. And on to first. So two down, and Belleville with a runner on third. Over to third. Back in time. Looks like maybe that hit the runner. Waterloo coaches are telling Avery not to worry about the runner on third, but worry about the batter. First pitch is hit there too. All right, runners on the corners now for Belleville. That is low and outside. Come on, 2-1, let's pitch it. There it is, 1-1 now. Low and outside, blocked by Dillon, but the runner took second. So second and third for Belleville. Two down. Waterloo leading 19-2. Oh, that one's high. Back to the backstop. Coming home. And he is out at home. That will be the ball game. So Waterloo comes out victorious. Game 2, 19-2. And next week, Monday, we will be in Broadhead at 6 o'clock for a game down there. So after final score in game 2, 19-2. Take care, everybody.